What's up, y'all? It's Vinaya from Beauty by Vinaya, and you probably saw this hairstyle on social media somewhere, and now you want to know how to do it yourself. So we're going to start off by trying on the lace, seeing what we're working with. This is a lace that I actually purchased on Amazon. It's a 30-inch 13x4 body wave lace unit. It has an HD lace, so it's very transparent. Once you melt it and you lay it down how you want to, it's really nice and it looks very natural. I actually bleached these knots already and plucked it to my liking. Just comment below if you want a tutorial on how I did that process. The glue we'll be using today is Touched by Misty's Extreme Lace Glue. You can actually look there and see her Instagram, and she has her website in her bio if you want to buy on your own. This glue is very strong. It's actually protective in the same way. It's not one of those glues that pulls out your edges, and it lasts for a long time. When I use this glue, my wigs last at least 2 weeks. Okay, so this is me laying down my wig after I laid my glue layers down. I didn't record that process. If y'all want to see that again, just comment and let me know, and I'll make sure to record next time I lay a unit down. A tip I can give you is to make sure you're using at least 4 layers for your glue, and that's how you're going to make sure that your lace is staying and lasting for at least a week or even more. Okay, so here you just see me securing my lace in with the glue that I laid down. I'm using kind of a scraping method with my comb. You kind of want to be in the mindset that you're laying down your wig with your comb while you're doing this process. And in my eyes, it does seem to work as I'm doing it. So I just continue to do this until I feel like my lace is secure. The next step is to wrap your lace. So this is with anything. Usually you'll see a melt band. That's normally preferred, but you can use a silk scarf, you can use a scarf, you can use a do-rag, you can use anything that you think will secure your lace and your wig down for at least 30 minutes to an hour. So while the unit is wrapped, I'm just starting to part the unit with the style that I want. I'm doing the half up, half down with 2 braids at the top going back as stitch braids. So that's what you see me doing here, just parting those 2 out of the length and the width that I want it to be. It's time to take this scarf off now. As you can see, my wig is now secure. You see I still have this big old lace around my forehead. So now the next step is to go ahead and get this lace off. I will be using an eyebrow razor. The tip to cutting your lace off is to make sure that you're not cutting in straight lines. So I made sure to get me an older type of eyebrow razor so that it's not as straight and fresh, and it'll give me that snagged look, and that does ensure that your lace does look more natural. Time for edges. So I already pulled out the amount that I think that I would want. So now you just see me grabbing a couple of the strands of hair and pushing them out of the edges and pushing them back into the unit. I'm doing this to get a more natural look. I don't want really harsh, thick edges because obviously our edges, our human hair edges are not going to do that. So that's why I'm doing this process that way. I decided to secure my lace before styling, so as you see, I wrapped my hair again. I just took those sections that I parted out earlier, and now you just see me braiding those back. After those sections are braided back, I will then get some rubber bands and secure those with rubber bands. So go ahead and sit back and let's just watch this process for a little while. Now the lace is unwrapped and we're trimming those edges. I'm using the same eyebrow razor again because I do again want that natural look. I don't want it straight across. And so I'm just taking my time doing it softly and just making sure that I get a feathered look with my edges. Here you see me shaping the edges before I cut them. I'm doing this to make sure that I don't cut them too short because I cannot grow them back if I do, and I don't want to cut them too long either. So I just do this to see what length they need to be for the shape that I like them. I went off camera to do this, but the next step is to curl your edges. After you curl your edges, you will need some got2b glue or any other holding spray, and you'll just spray your edges. I like to do it on the inside of the curl so that once I start laying it down with my brush, it lays down straight to my skin. Try to get as little to no product as possible on your lace because that causes buildup, and after buildup, that's when your lace starts showing, your lace starts rolling up, flipping up. Yeah, it's just not a good scene, so let's just try to refrain from that. Now you see me here adding clip accessories. I'm doing the Valentine theme colors, so I'm doing red and pink. I only did 2 on each side. I didn't want to do too many, but I think just 2 on each side really gave it that cute little pop that I was looking for. I'm finishing the style off with detangling and straightening. There's really nothing too different about this process. Just getting your straightener, making sure your hair is straight, flat, and ready to go. I did start looking at my lace and I did see that it could use a little more blending. So I got the brush that I use. I usually use a darker tone than my actual skin and than my actual scalp because the lace is much lighter than me. So I just think that the darker color on top just blends in and actually turns it into my actual skin tone. As stated, the last step is really to just straighten and make sure everything is smooth and flat. If you're interested in any one-on-one classes or courses with me, that's virtual and physical, you can actually comment down below. You can DM me on Instagram. You can follow me on TikTok and message me there. There's so many ways to get in contact. Just check the description for that. You also are able to book your lace to be melted by me, and you also are able to get your makeup done as well. So that's also going to be in my description if you just want to book an appointment with Beauty by Benaya. And as far as this unit, you can actually once again go to my description and you will see my Amazon storefront. You there will find all the units that I post about and wear and style and promote for you all. The lace was very manageable, took bleach very well, knots came out very smoothly. I don't have any holes in my lace afterwards. I'm very pleased.